this is a series of paintings which are my contemporary versions of what is called Bidri art, Bidri ware, which originates in India, in parts of Karnataka and Hyderabad, Telangana. Essentially, they say that this art form was brought down to India from Persia. And in the old days, we came to India from Persia. The Parsis, we came from Persia. So somehow connects, And when this client invited me to make paintings for a restaurant in Bangalore, at a hotel in Bangalore, the theme of the whole hotel is Bidri work. So instead of just painting anything abstract, I said I'll bring in a bit of the Bidri because it sort of works with the sand that I use a lot in my clay work, in my paintings. I do these sand series paintings, and that sort of gets you back into this whole thing of Bidri. But this is made with a very special kind of sand that is available only in this fort which is there in the Bidar area, and this sand gives you the coating which is giving you the black, and the silver inlay is the actual silver lines, the silver wires that I used. So I just took that motif and somehow got that into 3D. I don't try to actually copy anything of those exact designs, but these are variations of that, and mixing it up with the sand series and the abstractions that the client required for this space. This is my version of it. The paint flows and forms its own patterns. I can only guide it. I can do things to it which I kind of know how it's going to work out, but in the morning when it's all dried out, it's a surprise. It's the same as you open a kiln and you find pots which you know how they would be, but they always give you some surprises. And there's a kind of meeting of the two mediums, the clay and the canvas. And I like that because this sort of color and texture and stuff is very hard to get at this scale in clay. They're layered. What you see here is nothing like what you were filming the other day, for example. So even when you come here the next day, you will see that it's not, if you look at what you filmed the other day, it's not how it is now. Because it's layering and layering and layering, and how the paint moves, and some of it acts as a resist, some of it doesn't. I use a kind of oil spotting which resists the next layer of paint. And that's the process.